Hey, what up everybody, it's your boy HP Maharaj, and we back at it again. Today is January 30th, 2018, and it's about 9:17 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am heading back home. Had a pretty packed day. Woke up in the morning, went to work, worked, and then got off. Then we went to get some Indian food. It was pretty decent. We bought quite a lot of stuff. And then after the Indian food, we went to get some Starbucks with one of my friends, and we walked around UCI campus, and then I went to the gym, and now I'm returning from the gym. Unfortunately, the showers there were closed, so that didn't really do me much of a favor because I usually take my showers at the gym, but oh well, it's great, it's whatever. But yeah, Hack UCI is coming up, as you guys probably already know from my last video yesterday. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's basically what's happening right now. In terms of something that I want to talk about today, and something that's often, I wouldn't say like ignored, but oftentimes like taken for granted. It's our health. You know, because I twisted my ankle this weekend, past weekend. I don't know if I talked about it yet, but I did, and it makes you realize that you are limited. You know, you're gonna die, and why be fake about things? You know, just for a few extra dollars, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I know it might seem like I'm taking it too far, but this is the real topic I want to talk about. Is a lot of people, just to get the quick dime and try to get the shortcuts and, you know, live the short-term happiness route, will do things that don't really make sense in the long term. Perhaps they make sense in the short term, but then you start breaking good relationships, and when that happens, your long-term stability is gone. Rather, your only short-term benefits are, you know, you get the benefits like money, for example, you know, by cheating your co-workers and cheating your employees or whatever. You can get by with a little bit of money, but you can't get by for very long, and eventually, you know, your company is going to die, the people are going to leave you, and you're eventually just have a terrible reputation. One thing that I picked up yesterday while watching Gary Vaynerchuk's Agent 2021 was when he mentioned that in hard economic times, everything goes bad, right? Everything goes wrong. What's the one thing that stays? It's your reputation. Your reputation as a person who does business, as a person who interacts with people, as a person who's reliable perhaps, a person who does his work, who has a hard work ethic. That reputation, no one's going to take in any type of economic situation. So that's very important, that, you know, you build a good rep and you maintain it, because if you're trying to ruin your relationship with a few people around you, trust me, it's going to bite you in the long term. And you might enjoy it for a day, a week, a month, maybe a year perhaps. After that, it's all downhill. So make sure you don't really take the shortcuts, and especially don't take the shortcuts that affect your relationships long term, or for that matter, you know, your relationships overall. And make sure that you set the stage and you perform and act in a way that strongly keeps those relationships alive, and as well as keep your reputation intact, so that whenever downturns come, your relationships come in handy and nobody sees you as sort of a shortcut player. And so that's sort of the message for today. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this, sharing it, commenting, whatever you guys doing. Other than that, HP Maharaja signing out. Peace and love. Jai Ho, everybody. Take care.